6:45 in the afternoon on Thursday, September the 8th, 2022. And I'm right outside the AMC in Greeneville, Tennessee, because, big weekend is starting tomorrow. I have a day off, and I haven't gone to a theater and watched a movie in a long time. There hasn't actually been a movie I've wanted to see in theaters for a long time. But the trailer for Bullet Train actually looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's hope. I let myself see the first half of the trailer, but it looked so cool, I just cut it off. I said, let's save it. No spoilers. There was not even a movie poster for Bullet Train outside. It had me a little bit worried, but yes, they are in fact showing it. Oh, it's the big one down here on the end. I still miss the lit up marquees. AMC, really, are you saving that much money by not having them turned on? Really? Trailers are still going. Oh, look at that! I've got the entire theater to myself. Alright, yeah, yell. Alright. Right front and center, here we go. A little bit after 9 o'clock. Just got out of the movie. Final thoughts. It was like some modern producer saw that, I think it was called Silver Streak with Gene Wilder, and said, let me take that idea, make it into a loud, chaotic mess, and set it on a bullet train in Japan, and modernize it, and make it as entertaining as possible. And they did, put millions of dollars on it, and that's exactly what it was. And it was chaotic, it was funny at times, it was entertaining, it kept you watching, and it was an action flick. It was a modern day action flick with all of the special effects to go with it, and done well in that sense. But there's a big but that comes up. The modern politics were there. And I was hoping they wouldn't be. And in this case, it kind of feels like the writers and producers weren't totally committed to the idea of the modern wokeism politics, but they were just putting them there kind of out of obligation to check off boxes, as though they wouldn't have been able to get the movie made if they didn't put something in there, and they had to put it in there, and so they did. But it was disappointing to even see them in there at all. Yeah, the whole identity politics, modern wokeism, and all of that. And I had an afternoon off earlier this week and wanted to go to see a movie with Tony and when I was in Galax, with my friend in Galax, and we looked at the theater that was out there and all the movies, and decided not to go because we couldn't find one that didn't have the politics in it. And I'm looking at these posters here, all the other movie posters here. They're all just baking and caramelized in modern wokeism, identity politics. And I didn't think that Bullet Train was going to have it, and it did. Maybe not as much as some of these do, maybe not as in your face as some of these do, but it was there. And I like Brad Pitt. I think he's cool. Liked him in Troy, liked him in, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and it's one of those pretty boys that I'm not supposed to like, but I liked him anyway. Oh, there is a movie poster here for Bullet Train, right there. There it is. But even, I came in a few minutes early and was watching the trailers, and even the trailers before this movie, every single one of them was modern leftism, socialism, modern day politics, things that were just there to stoke the flames of racism, get people riled up and divided. I think this is it, guys. I think this is it. This is my last time going to a movie theater and paying money to watch a movie that's going to have that kind of stuff in it. I'm not going to support it anymore. Would I recommend Bullet Train? Would I say you should go to see it? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say I don't recommend it for a family night, for teenagers to go to on a date, for even an adult with a weekend off. I mean, an afternoon off to go relax. I'm not going to recommend that movie to anyone. And I think this is going to be my last time doing a movie review from a movie theater, because I'm not going to go pay money and support modern politics until I start seeing a change. Until I start seeing old-fashioned stories that aren't there to promote a political ideal, but that's just there to be entertaining, to be a nice summer afternoon away from reality, without being preached to, without trying to be sold on these new age ideas that just don't make a whole lot of sense to me and to most of America. And it makes sense to Hollywood, but to most of us, they really seem pretty stupid, because they are. So that's going to be it. My last time doing a movie review from a theater for a while, until I start seeing a change. Alright guys, see y'all in the next one.